হ্যালো স্টুডেন্টস, আজকে আমরা ক্লাস 6-এর হিস্ট্রি দ্য এজ অফ ঋগ বেদার এক্সারসাইজ করব। শুরু করার আগে বলতে চাই, ভিডিওটা লাইক করতে ভুলো না, তার সাথে চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করো, বেল আইকনটা প্রেস করো, যাতে প্রত্যেকটা ভিডিও নোটিফিকেশান তোমরা সবার আগে পেতে পারো। কোনো ভিডিও যদি মিস হয়ে গিয়ে থাকে তাহলে প্লেলিস্টে সাবজেক্ট ওয়াইজ, ক্লাস ওয়াইজ সমস্ত ভিডিও দেওয়া আছে, চেক আউট করে নিও। তাহলে চলো স্টার্ট করি। দ্য এজ অফ ঋগ বেদা। আমরা অবজেক্টিভ দিয়ে স্টার্ট করব। ফার্স্টে নাম্বার এতে আছে মাল্টিপল চয়েস কোয়েশ্চেন্স। নাম্বার 1, দ্য ইন্ডাস ভ্যালি সিভিলাইজেশন কেম টু অ্যান এন্ড অ্যারাউন্ড 1500 BC. Number 2, the blank were the lowest in the social hierarchy. Answer, Shudras. Number 3, the oldest and most important Veda of the Aryans, Rig Veda. Number 4, the Aryans were nomads. Number 5, the Rig Vedic society was based on monogamy. Number 6, in the Rig Vedic period, the family was headed by the Kulapati. Next, number B, answer the following questions in 2 words. Number 1, Aryans probably came from Iran, Central Asia. Number 2, Aryans worshipped Surya, Indra. Number 3, painted graveware has been found in Hastinapur, Atranji, Khera. Number 4, 2 important assemblies of Rig Vedic period, Sabha, Samiti. Next, number C, answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences. চলো এগুলো দেখে নিই আমরা। Number C, number 1, who founded the Rig Vedic culture? The Aryans were the founders of Rig Vedic culture. Number 2, why is the early Vedic age called so? The early Vedic age is called so because the source of information of this period comes from the Rig Veda. Number 3, where do the main sources of information on the Vedic period come from? Answer, from Rig Veda. Number 4, in which Veda is the Gayatri mantra contained? The Rig Veda contains Gayatri mantra. Number 5, what do the Vedas contain? Vedas contain the primary and most important source of information about the political, social, religious and economic life of the Aryans. Number 6, what was the chief diet of the Aryans? The Aryans ate simple but nutritious food. Milk and its products like butter, curd and ghee were the most important part of the Aryan diet. They ate wheat, barley, rice, fruits and vegetable, and also flesh of sheep and goat. Intoxicating drinks like sura and shoma were also consumed. Number 7, name the highest unit of the Aryans' political life. The group of Vishyas formed a jana, which was the highest unit of the Aryans' political life. Number 8, who checked the absolute power of the king? The absolute power of the king was somewhat checked by popular bodies called Sabha and Samiti. Number D, answer the following in briefly. Number 1, who were the Aryans? Where did they come from? The Aryans were the founders of the culture of the people of rural, and opposed to the Harappan civilization was the Vedic age or Rig Vedic culture. The Aryans came to India probably from Iran and Central Asia in search of fresh fields and new pastures. Number 2, describe the political life in the age of Rig Veda. In the Rig Vedic period, family was the primary basis of the political system. The family or kula was headed by the Kulapati or Grihapati. A group of families was known as Vish. The next higher unit was village and was called Grama. The head of the village who looked after all its problems was called Gramni. The group of villages was called Gramni. The group of villages was called Visha, whose head was known as Vishapati. The group of Vishas formed a Jana, which was the highest unit of the Aryans' political life and was headed by the Rajan or tribal chief. Kingship was not hereditary. He was elected by the people. The king performed the duties of a judge also. Number 3. What gods did the Rig Vedic people worship and why? Rig Vedic people worship the forces of nature like Surya, the sun god, Indra, the god of war and rain, Varuna, the sky god, Agni, the god of fire. They used to perform yajnas, which was held by brahmanas or praise. They did not believe in idol worship but had faith in life after death. Number 4. On what basis was the Rig Vedic society divided? What were the 4 divisions? Rig Vedic society were divided into 4 different social orders on the basis of occupation, that is the brahmanas, the kshatriyas, the vaishyas and the shudras. Number 5. Name the 4 Vedas and write why they are important. The 4 Vedas are Rig Veda, Samveda, Yajur Veda and Atharva Veda. The Vedas provide a complete picture of life of the Aryan. Among the literary evidences, the Vedas are most important. Number 6. What was the position of women in Rig Veda society? Women were highly respected in Rig Vedic period. They enjoyed the same right as men. They were educated and took part in religious ceremonies along with their husbands. They had complete freedom regarding marriage. Widows could remarry. Many multi-practices such as sati, parda, etc. were unknown. Number 7. What was the main occupation of the Aryans? Name some other occupations also. Agriculture and domestication of animals were the main occupation of the Aryans. Other occupation of the Rig Vedic people were chariot making, tanning, metal working, pottery, weaving, jewelry making, etc. Number 8. Why is the period called the Rig Vedic period? Since the Rig Vedic is considered the oldest of all the Vedas, this period is known as the Rig Vedic period. তো আজকে আমরা দ্য এজ অফ ঋগ বেদা কমপ্লিট করলাম এক্সারসাইজ। ভিডিওটা লাইক করতে ভুলো না, তার সাথে চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করো, বেল আইকনটা প্রেস করো, যাতে প্রত্যেকটা ভিডিও নোটিফিকেশান তোমরা সবার আগে পেতে পারো। কোনো ভিডিও যদি মিস হয়ে গিয়ে থাকে, প্লেলিস্টে সাবজেক্ট ওয়াইজ, ক্লাস ওয়াইজ সমস্ত ভিডিও দেওয়া আছে, চেক আউট করে নিও। তো আজকে এইটুকুই। সবাই সুস্থ থেকো, ভালো থেকো, মন দিয়ে পড়াশোনা করো। বাই, টেক কেয়ার।